Hello guys. I know I'm kind of a little early with starting this, but you know what? I feel up to it. When we left off, you know, we were killing a bunch of people. We just got done murdering a bunch of people that were basically gangsters of some sort. And the good specialist over here fucked us up pretty much.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Oh yeah.
Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
There's a guy over here, checkpoint's fake.
Don't forget about your permit obligation.
So, what you could do?
I can't live like this.
There's usually a cop over here somewhere. But I guess we gotta initiate them. Or no, maybe it's over here. Somewhere over here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get rid of this checkpoint. Now, firstly, you don't have to actually...
Doc Larry, show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am...
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us.
Yeah, no.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking.
What kind of understanding?
Okay, to put to you, this guy's bluffing. He's this checkpoint is honestly fake. It's...
This document agent.
You can offer to actually help.
Alright, give me the...
And what have you. But the funny part is... that if you go over here... Oh, and I would just say this out loud. The guy you can get this so-called card from is over there. And if this is your first time playing this game, you're not gonna have enough, you're straight up not gonna have a lot of money. We're talking like 3,000 something like credits. And honestly, like I said, that checkpoint is fake.
You looking for permit?
I'm looking for a permit, but you know, there's been a slight, how do I say, change of plans. To say the least. Let me think here. How am I gonna take you? I'm gonna go ahead and save it before I fuck this all up. yes, the point is they're supposed to see the body. I'm aware of this.
Nothing else here. You want to tell the boss we gave up halfway? Tell me you've got something. I'll buy you a nice cold drink in the end. You're doing great, Pratt. All right. I've had enough of this. This is only going to get worse. You looking for permit?
Yeah, fuck the guy. He's just gonna, talk to you and tell you, if you want to have this, blah blah blah. He's gonna tell you you can either pay or you can just he'll basically just tell you off. Honestly, I'm not gonna pay because fuck that. It's a fake checkpoint. Why would I go pay credits that I've worked, spent hours and hours getting for a fake checkpoint that I can actually easily get rid of? Now, I will say this. There are two ways you can do this. Not exactly with the, obviously, I'm referring to the way of getting rid of the checkpoint. First way you could do it is, you could obviously just kill the guy. Well,
I've got nothing over here.
the second way is a little, I guess you'd say more discreet. And it doesn't involve you actually getting involved. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
This area is
Is it restricted now, big guy? I don't think so now. No, but in all seriousness, these guys are dickheads. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that. Screw that.
That's something in the corridor.
Be sure if you go down that hatch, you got the breather, the rebreather implant. Obviously goes the gas. You can have the gas there. You can get you can get a secretary here. And a biocell. That guy. Okay, you also have the punch through the wall ability. gas. You know, it's funny because at first I thought that was a flashlight. It may be a flashlight, but I'm honestly thinking it's one of those police drones that are just torn up.
I don't understand. What do you mean he's being manipulated?
Anywho,
I don't know exactly, but
I think I'm going the wrong way.
saw him.
Yeah, this objective thing can be kind of a problem. On all honesty, it can often will show me to the wrong direction sometimes. You don't always notice it though. That's the weird. That's the funny part. At least I don't. Anything good in here? Let's find out. I mean, if this is 0% chance that I'm gonna get detected, I might as well just go all the way to the red.
Access granted.
Okay, you were scaring me. I'm not too big of a fan of the machine pistol, honestly. I've tried using it before, and honestly, I wasn't too big a fan of it.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah,
Trace
I'm so
program
gonna get that,
initiate.
sorry.
Access granted.
Yeah, sometimes if you go for the red, if you go for the red a lot of times, sometimes you'll get a one of those data softwares, or you'll get some kind of random software sometimes. Oh, that's right. I need to. And that sounds useful. So I'll go for it. I need to be sure I can check out the rate of fire later on. Wait, what do I go shoot about? Oh, I don't have the multi-jump. I need to get that. That needs to be my next. Yeah, I need to get that back. That's gonna cause a big problem for me, but I'll get that back.
You can do this.
Oh, hold up. You,
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
dealer.
You need a... You want praxis?
Yeah. This shop. Some of you probably wonder why why whenever I get shotgun ammunition, I get rid of it. Or a shotgun EMP ammo, I get rid of it. Well, it's because I got a crap ton of EMP. That's why. I got a crap ton of EMP ammo for the pistol, so, you know, not much of a reason to have a, you know, there's not much reason of having shotgun ammunition or shotgun EMP ammo. Not only that, but I have this pistol suppressed for the EMP ammo also. That way I can use it without, you know, causing a bunch of problems. In other words, it being loud as frick. Buy that. I need to get that. Anyway.
You want any?
I have everything.
Trying to give me a reason to shoot you. Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Did they have a problem with me picking up their credits or some crap?
That's fine. I'll just take it off your corpse later.
You think you're welcome?
I mean, y'all are friendly. Anyway. I should probably get this dash. I hear people tell me I think it's like actually pretty useful. I'm thinking it's probably useful. Never really tried it though before. I've honestly used Nanoblade before. It's not that. At least I don't find it that useful, at least. Mainly because it's really freaking loud when you shoot it. Some of you are probably wondering, you know, why am I using it? Why am I really upgrading? Why am I not really upgrading the 10mm pistol? Well, mainly because I really don't know, honestly. I just don't even honestly understand why the damage for it's so low in the first place. Apart from, I mean, obviously it takes away some damage because of the suppressor, obviously. But, you know. Why am I in here? Okay, we've already had this whole conversation. So honestly, I'm just doing to get it. Honestly, I didn't even realize that I didn't even realize I was going off the wrong quest. didn't realize it. Anyway, let's not get distracted this time. Like I did. And I apologize for getting distracted. It happens a lot. Real life and not real life. Anyway, I apologize again for getting distracted. It happens a lot. And I don't mean for it to be a lot. Okay, no, screw this. There must be some way that I'm not aware of. It's probably just a way to get in general, and I'm not even aware of that. So you know what we're gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Shoot you out. Shoot you out. Oh yay, turret.
Should get it to work.
That was the wrong button. And me being a dumbass, I thought I had EMP equipped. Son of a gun. My apologies for being a freaking idiot. As punishment, I shall waste one of my multi-tools.
If you guys... I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no OG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. As the government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees.
Told you it's fake.
I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
It sounds like...
Anyway,
The whole city would come...
Right. And just so we're clear, you are
I don't like getting into trouble. And if... unless...
It depends what you have in
she's trying to
mind.
help her friends, so...
the docs I make, they really can fool the authorities.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do...
Their names are Edward Broad and...
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway.
I think
Alright. I'll go.
once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, they had...
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're... By the way, there is a safe over there.
What about you?
Where?
Okay, well... we now have 2 options. of getting rid of him. First one, and pretty much the most obvious one, is just to go over there and deal with him ourselves. Which, in all honesty, is going to lead to a clusterfuck. It's going to lead to a big old shootout, and you know, something that we really don't want to, you know, really get involved in at the moment. Safe and honest area here. It's safe. I'm pretty much going to be using the revolver more for when I get in firefights or get caught off guard. I wish there was honestly a way to suppress the revolver. I would probably then end up using it more often. I'm just not really the kind of guy who likes to go straight up loud. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to deal with what's his face. I can never say his name right, honestly. The cop that she was telling us about is
because Dragomir looks like a cop. What does it mean? Not from.
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Dragomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional Inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen. The right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Dragomir been up to behind my back?
Dragomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring.
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. It's official police business now. Stay out of it.
And they're gonna take care of it for us.
Shut it down, Dragomir!
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Dragomir.
I've seen Dragomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
And yeah, there you go. They literally just took care of the problem for us.
We're just trying to keep peace and order here.
Acknowledged. Another one.
sign of any.
Waiting so I can get over there.
Enjoying the sight?
I mean, you could have just honestly, you know, I know you just could have, you know, came through there, but you know what? I'd rather get rid of the problem. And after all, we're doing a lethal playthrough, so.
Sorry, I cannot help.
You know. Yeah. Anywho, let's go give what's your face or documents.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at
it. Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time.
When did this happen? What happened here?
Keeping an
Firefight
eye on you,
took out dinner, I guess.
Nice coming. Yeah, take that.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál. This is no way.
that just me?
Great. Another.
Like, what's going on? Why is there so much screaming? Oh, I went down the wrong line. Let's see. Please don't stop me. Okay, cool. As soon as I get more in
Hello. How are they taking?
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part.
Lady, you're crazy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, my plan here is very simple. If it works accordingly, then good. If not, oh well.
More and more of them. Better watch that one. Stay safe. Have a nice time.
Ah, crap, the civilians nearby.
This looks like big trouble.
Yeah, I forgot the civilians. Crap. I don't want to kill the civilians because there's nothing for it. I mean, if I kill civilians, it's not going to do anything. I get nothing for it, and that's the biggest thing here. It's just death. Like, I literally get nothing for killing these civilians.
Sir,
That's the biggest problem here.
There's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you in Rabia.
I wonder...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on. Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm sorry.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I get it. There's a
Trace
freaking firewall
program
there.
initiated.
Trick.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to kill us.
With you.
Oh. Uh-huh. So we
How
got
are
some...
they taking it?
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bat...
Yeah, next time it's gonna be when you're dead. Sorry. Come on, let's get in here. Don't need that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, I should probably tell you some of you guys. Sometimes things not being a certain way kind of bothers me.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
Access granted.
Oh wait. Ugh.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
I'm sorry.
Stanto and augmented.
20 to do damage.
People just like.
Just trying to get all this stuff. Keep popping up.
Státní policie má
What am I doing right now?
oprávnění během stanu se vykonávat prostředky. Prosíme o
I need to go somebody else. Oh, it's this. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Hey.
Good up.
Thank you.
What did they want? Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me.
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Here. This permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can...
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
No trouble, right?
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
What is it? How are they taking it?
Probably should have kept the stun gun for the civilians.
Have a nice time.
I'm not going to tell you again. Back off.
Is it benign?
Same as always. Shitty.
Давай, я nic nie lubię. We'll invest.
So this is basically something I'm just pulling out of my butt, so...
Get more thorough than later.
What? No.
Yeah, I know I knocked him out, but like I said, there's no point in me killing civilians. I get nothing for it. Absolutely nothing. They're not even enemies, so it's like, what's the point of killing them? Okay.
Have a nice time. Your permit isn't valid in this area. Citizens.
How am I supposed to get you guys? guy just tattletaling on me either way. So I'm gonna knock you out, put you right there. Like I said, I know I said I was gonna be killing everybody. Like I said, civilians are just there. There's no point of killing them, and that it's just, They're not even, like, they literally are just there. Like, there's really no point in killing them whatsoever. And I just realized that the grenade blew out a lot of the windows, and I'm an idiot. Wow.
Žádná podezřelá aktivita. Špatná fronta, plecháči.
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali přelidněným prostranstvím a pokud možno
Vypadni
nevycházeli
odsaď,
z domu.
plechucho. Vypadni odsaď, plechucho.
I need him to come after me.
Zmiz odsaď. Zpátky do sebe.
Thank you. I'm not gonna drag their bodies out because they're already out in the open. I've just moved her body just in case, because it looked like it might have been in a kind of weird kind of angle.
Something
Last thing I need to get, the last thing I need right now is a body to go freaking flipping out and causing an error.
Smells like police.
I hate watching the news.
Oh hey, I got 2 practice points. This sounds really useful.
Wars, famines, murders,
course, I'm not going to be having any problems with overclock because I'm doing a new game plus. More we can take care of.
What today?
Yeah, well,
We are doing the
there's
best we can,
problem
sir.
right
But
there.
full service will not be re-established for a long while.
Well, I'm trying to tell you this, but you're in my way. So are you. Of course, I'm knocking them out. I'm not killing them, so.
Enough problems already. Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
You must really want to die. You know what? Is there a stun gun around here somewhere? That I can maybe use. What's up?
Téměř 2 roky poté, co běžnící augmentovaní dělníci zničili řadu těch nejlidnatějších měst v této oblasti. Od tohoto incidentu se stavy augmentovaných ničením po celém světě zesílily. Aby se s tím nepočítali. NASA to hodlá během svého pobytu navštívit co možná ze zpustošených arabských národů. A lépe pochopila, proč se kdysi prosperující města jako třeba
You're ugly. Sorry, excuse me for working with that. Apologies. I'm just being very thorough. Make sure I'm not missing anything important or useful. That's why you see me spamming the universe.
Can't even trust the department.
Got a few more years, and then I get to sit back and collect my pension.
You're a clone. I recognize that frickin' face, boy. You can't bullshit me.
Used to be a beautiful city.
Not much going on.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
This is probably gonna fail miserably, but whatever. Shall I find out?
Trouble over there. Let's go.
Not at all what I was hoping for. Let's try that again, shall we? See, this is the problem with when it comes to being lethal. That's exactly what I'm referring to. The cover takedowns. Getting the body out of the way.
Can't even trust the pump.
I got your back.
Oh, now they'll do a cover kill, okay.
What am I supposed to do in this situation? Let me down.
That's right, come right towards me.
Widzisz to?
Thank you, come again. You don't get a third strike?
Nothing here.
No, I honestly don't care too much if the civilians are revived, but okay, y'all may cause me a problem, so risk it. Honestly. And you. Come on. Oh, and if y'all think I'm deadly now, or if you think I'm gonna kill up people now, just wait till I'm able to get access to a turret. The robots. There, I won't have any problems getting through now.
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
I'm gonna go ahead and save just to be safe.
I heard something. Come on.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It's going to be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best digital accurate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday as bombs exploded inside the Sika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in all of them occurring after Dr. Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented.
Okay. Now here, I will say this, we are going to be forced with a problem. And I'm going to go ahead and take a second to explore this, because I wonder something. Is this vent just on the outside or something? Okay, I think it is. Crap. Well, that's why we save. Give me 1 second, please.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Irenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
Exclusivity, anonymity. State Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority. Information on the best secure.
No, we have that gold. With these attacks and the elective office. Prague is on the brink of
The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments, so my client beat him to death with a baseball bat.
You interested in some extra, maybe?
Stop, switch up patrol. Identification, please. Okay, you're good to.
I can't for the life of me understand why.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Train station when it happens. No, I don't. The bank is nowhere near the train station.
You live in a town with a population of 800 people, but here things are more spread out. I got to go. Give my best.
Love. Bye.
Rather, stay quiet.
Don't feel so great.
Let's make it through this shift. Copy that. All right, moving back out. Rather, stay quiet. Can't defend against that kind of thing. Sit. You've gone to hell. Just make it through this shift.
That's interesting.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Nemám co hlásit. Dám vědět, jestli se to změní. Když se podívám, co tady ty tvoje napáchaly.
How do I get back to the hotel?
If it were maybe universal, we already
To je mi pěkný.
Hello.
What? What do you...
You can't be too careful.
Right. And I suppose...
I do. But don't let the shop fool you. It is only a sideline.
No, I'm pretty... Sure what?
Never mind. Any...
Sure, I'll take them. I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, sure. But before you go, you don't...
Why do you need it if you're not...
My brain still thinks I am.
Sure, here you go.
Underground websites and radio
Hobos,
stations.
odds, prostitutes.
City is falling apart.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
Jap.
Good.
Maybe. Come on, man.
Sure.
Outstanding. Factory. I'm not going to pull a social.
Unlicensed documentation.
Už ani oddělení se.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe? Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
We'll be watching the UN closely. For any break in the story, this is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you